Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using a variety of flowers from Sizzix by Holtz to make a wreath card, a birthday card, and you'll hear in the background Merlin's chirping away quite happily. So I'm using my Hoo Honolulu 320 pens, and I'm going to put the colours down on the side, on the right hand side, as you can see here. This is just as well, it's reference for me so I can look at the colours quickly to get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be colouring the flowers in, and I will be fast forwarding through this and playing some music for you as well. I'll just take this opportunity to thank everybody for subscribing, calling to new subscribers. I hope you enjoy my channel and I really hope you enjoy this video. As you can see, I've added 4 colours to that flower that I've just done on the right hand side, just to give that depth to it. At the end, I'm not quite happy with it. I will be adding some Distress Oxide just around the edges, just to soften it up a little bit and blend it through. And you'll see that I will be using mostly 3 colours for each of the flowers that I'm creating. Okay, back to the music. I'm actually using hand sanitizer to clean my laminated sheet up with. It's 80% just alcohol hand sanitizer that I put in a little bottle. Cleans everything up a treat, an absolute treat. Sorry about that. I always think it's really important to clean up between your colour families of your alcohol markers, because if you don't, you're just going to get the residue of the previous colour on your new image that you're colouring, and it can, if your colours are not mixed right, then you can just end up with a muddy colour, which is why I always clean up in between I just use either a tissue or a bit of kitchen roll along with the alcohol spray. I've cut the wreath out twice, so I want to layer it up, but I don't want to layer it up to have the bulk. I want to layer it up so I've got more of the twigs, for a better word, coming out the side, so it just looks fuller. And I'm just like spot gluing it because I want to be able to. Now I'm going to use a stencil on the background of it for the card. And I'm using a Tim Holtz, I think it's called Florals. I'll put the number of it in the description as well with the number of the flowers that I've used. And I'm just using little blending brushes. These are the tiny, well, not the smallest, but they are smaller ones. Just so that I don't want to do the whole thing all over. I want to put the images exactly where I want them. So I'm just taping it down because it kept moving. And I'm using 2 colours for each of the flowers. I'm using a darker shade and a lighter shade. And the colours that I've used are, for the pink, it's Spun Sugar and Saltwater Taffy. Spun Sugar now, and then the Saltwater Taffy, and then I'm blending them all through together. And for the other flower that I'm going to be using, when I've done that, I'm going to be using Lavender and shaded Lilac, and the lemon, the yellow that I'm using is Squeezed Lemonade. And I will also be using Peel Paint and Crushed Olive. I love all of these colours. I think Crushed Olive, along with Twisted Citron, is one of my favourite colours. So as you can see, I'm just doing one flower at a time. I've never done it like this before. I'm just masking off so I don't get any of the colour one colour where I don't want it. But I'm pleased with the results. So I'm going to leave you back with a little bit of music while I colour the rest of this stencil in. Hope you enjoy it. I am pleased with the overall look. So I'm just finishing it off now. Yeah, I do like it. I'm quite pleased with it. So I'm just going to finish off this last one. I thought I'd let you listen to Merlin a little bit. Bless him. Sorry about the noise, I'm just getting a drink. So just having a quick clean up now of the stencil and looking now about placement. Now it just looked too busy. With the background, as lovely as it looks, against the wreath itself, I felt it was too much. So I've decided to use to cover it with some vellum that tones it down quite substantially. I'm going to stick this piece of vellum over the top of that card base, and now I'm going to start with the placement of how I want the flowers. I know I fast forwarded through a lot of my videos at the moment, but I just think it's a little bit repetitive to watch everything in slow motion. And like with this, I've put the leaves on, but you didn't need to sit and watch me do all that, because you put them wherever you want them. So I'm just using my bookbinding glue to glue them down, but I'm only gluing them down in little areas, so they're still quite floaty and I can bend them up if I want to. So I'm making them quite flexible. Hopefully you'll hear Merlin say his new word, which is hello. He's so cute when he says it, and he says it as soon as I walk in the door as well, which is mega cute. I think I'll fast forward through the next part of this. My fingers are tapping there with the obviously thinking about something. Now this is where I've put some saltwater taffy just around the edges, just because it softens them up a little bit, the flowers up a little bit. I'm sure I only did it on these two, and then just sticking them down wherever I want them. But I have fast forwarded off through this so that again you're not watching long-winded. You'll see the little flowers, the little bunch of flowers. There's one on the right hand side on the white bit of the mat, and there's one at the top of the left hand side. I don't know what it is about these flowers, I just do not like them. I've ended up, I've still got them on my block, I've cut them up, I've put some double-sided tape on them because I thought I'll put some black centres in them to see if any are good. I just don't like them. I don't know what it is, so I don't use them. It's a very, very autumnal wreath, and it does. I think it looks better on the vellum. Here I've decided to have a look to see if I want anything else. These are Tim Holtz butterflies, and the little one in the middle, the sort of like the third one, that's a little gummier pan one. But it doesn't need anything else. It would have just got far too fussy. So I've got my card base made, and that is just over 5.5 by 5.5. I think it's about 5/8, something like that. And so it's just got a little border around. And I haven't put any other colour behind it. I don't think it needs anything else. It just gets far too busy. And I'm using the construction glue, which is the Colop glue, which is really good because if you get any of it spilling out, it rubs off easily. It's got a really good movement time on it so that you can reposition your card as well as you're layering up. It's good glue. I highly recommend this one. Just deciding which way to put the card round now, which position I want it in. And the next stage, I'm going to be using my Colop Create little hand printer that I use all the time. But this, it's just so versatile. I use it on every single card. Every single card. There's always something wrong with technology, isn't there? I've actually lost the footage of me putting the sentiments on the card, so it's just going to be this little bit, which I will just fast forward it a little bit for you. No, I don't think I will because I'm near the end. Anyway, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching. I hope you've made it through this far. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and just please like and subscribe. Subscription doesn't cost anything and it really does help my channel. I really do appreciate you watching. So there's the card and it's for Dawn. Okay, so thank you and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.